our guys on defense, but you got to understand, we gave up 240 some yards rushing. So how can I sit up there and clap with my feet, knowing that?
Go ahead, Brian.
Hey, Coach. Brian Howell, the Daily Camera. I do want to ask you another question about Caden. Just as a quarterback, how big of a deal is that for a young man to gain confidence and get a win like this and play like that?
Tremendous. I mean, because you're looking at your teammates, and if they looking at you crazy, or they looking at you sideways, you got to fix that. And he took responsibility. We had a meeting, and I challenged certain guys.
Looking at your teammates, looking at you, they looking at you sideways. You got to fix that. That's real, though. That's real.
To step the game up, and he said, this is the way I played. That's on me. I'm going to play better, and he did. So I'm happy for him.
And I do want to ask you a follow-up on something you said earlier, that this
You always
season
ask
could go
follow-up.
one way or another. Obviously, who knows what happens, but you guys go into a
That's how
bye
it
now,
works.
feeling much better about yourselves. Do you feel like this is that type of win that can maybe turn this season around?
I hate to say it's one win that can turn it around. We should have been winning, man. And we're still upset with that. I mean, the locker room has a different vibe today, and it's a different challenge given at the conclusion of the matter. But we're better than what our record says. And sometimes as coaching, you analyze everything, you still in that mode, that competitive mode. I'm still thinking about the games and what I could have done better, what we could have done better. And I'm thinking about these yards rushing that we've given up. So when you giving up those type of numbers, that's clock, man. That's possessions, and that's taking possessions out of the hands of the offense. And I think we got the ball. I forgot when it was, but we're 3 and out. I mean, we didn't take any time off the clock. We can't have 3 and outs, not with the capability of what we have in that locker room. But coaches got it right. We fixed it, and we went out there and overcame adversity.
Ryland Scholes from Ralph Report. You touched on this a couple of questions ago, but you guys have struggled on both sides of the ball in the second half the last few weeks.
Right.
You guys come out, have this performance this week. What does it mean for this team's confidence to come out and perform like you guys did
I don't
today?
think we didn't have confidence, but I like that when you put in the work and you see the results, then you understand what triggered everything. It's the work. It's the work. And they put in the work. And we went over situational football quite a bit this week as well as last week. And we did better with some things that happened in the TCU game this week. We did much better in some of those things. So when you put in the work, you're going to see the results ultimately in some form or fashion.
He ain't lying.
Hey, Coach. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you, sir.
Scott Proctor at DMV.
Why you
talked
try to
a lot
talk about
about the last
deep
couple
voice,
of weeks
Scott?
just finishing games, right? This week as well, you talked about kind of changing practice a little bit to put emphasis on this is the third quarter, this is the fourth quarter.
Yes,
now.
sir.
What would you say was the difference in the way you guys finished today, finishing the way you want to, I'm assuming?
I think taking advantage of certain opportunities. We had a couple wrinkles in the offense called, and we didn't take advantage of those. But, I mean, we had to get back to the root and start running downhill. You got to understand when a team know you're running and you still are running, that's tremendous.
That's what I'm talking about right there, dog. When the team know you're running and you still run the football, that's the game changer. That's the attitude changer right there. Mindset. Run the football behind your big offensive line. That's what I'm talking about. Way to go, Coach.
It's off to the offensive line and the attitude that they possess. And when we needed the stops, we got the stops defensively. I'm just thinking about we got to do a better job on punt return and kickoff return because we got some phenomenal guys on those return teams. And we just got to do a better job of blocking and holding blocks and doing what's called. Because we should have been scored 1 or 2 by now. We really have because of the personnel that we have. Great week as well for recruiting. I think we had some top recruits that we really want, high schoolers that we really, 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 really want. And hopefully this win helps tremendously.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, Coach Jack Carlo.
My man.
It's always
Congrats on
good
the
to get a
win.
Thank
win.
you, sir.
With
Kind of similar
recruiting.
to Scott's question too. You've obviously talked a lot about guys needing to step up in big
Yeah.
moments with that 3rd and 17 completion, fourth
Yeah.
down stop earlier. Just how gratifying was it to see your players kind of step up?
Tremendous, but we still got work to do. I mean, we shouldn't be giving up some of the things that we're giving up defensively. And offensively, we got to take advantage of certain situational football that we see, the matchups,
Situational
Sometimes
match.
we may go to the line and call it at the line based on what the defense does. And we got to make better decisions in those type of situations with the ball as well. But overall, like I say, man, even with the faults that we had, we got the W.
Got that dub.
Coach,
Put them dubs in the chat
heading
one
into
time for your
halftime,
dogs.
Kind of felt like deja vu from the last couple of weeks. Kind of give
Yeah.
up the lead.
Let's see if
What
Aaliyah.
was the conversation in the locker room, and why do you think coming out you were able to put up points in the second half this week? Whereas the
Well,
last couple
we made emphasis on what we're coming out and the attitude we're coming out with. We got the ball in the second half, so we were excited about getting the ball in the second half and going down and trying to do something with it, having something scripted. And we felt like we knew their counters. When we line up in this, that's what they're going to do. We line up in this. When we give you this look defensively, this is what you're going to do. So we felt good coaching-wise with what we saw on the opposite side of the field. But it comes down to making plays. And we got a better job punting the ball and keeping them inside the 10. I think 5 a couple times or whatever with New Mate. He did a
New
heck
Mate.
of a job. We didn't get that performance from him last week, and he was emphasizing that, watch what I do next week. And I liked the way he responded. And several guys responded tremendously. And I'm really proud of that. We made some catches, too. I think we dropped one deep one that we got our hands on. But when we get those type of opportunities, we got to make those plays.
Made some plays
On that
tonight,
3rd and
baby,
17
in
that
the
just
passing
went past
game.
at the
Great
end of the
job
game.
by
Was there
Joseph
any
Williams,
decision
Mario
or
Miller, Sincere
conversation
Brown,
about
and the rest of
running
the
it
Buffs
there
right there.
and
No.
doing that, or was
No,
it straight
we
go?
had to go get it. Yeah, we had to go get it. It was it's 3rd and 17. It was it?
30
I might
17.
have changed my mind if I know that. I'm just joking. I know, but we had a good play call. We felt like if they give us this look, we could take advantage of it, and we did.
They kept going to cover
Hey,
two, and we
Coach,
kept taking
congrats on
advantage
the
of it
win.
too.
Thank you, sir.
Great
Coach
job.
Schwantes, DMVR. I mean, you had the interception, the 4th down stop,
That
but
was big.
also 2 for 12, holding them on 3rd down. Just
Yeah.
what was it about the defense to have those clutch performances?
Situational football and challenging guys to step up. I mean, you know, you got to understand
That's all.
when you're trying to get it together and you're trying to win games that you've lost, and you're rallying these guys up, and one guy want to stand up and talk. It's hard for him to talk when he ain't doing his job. So those guys understand. You don't say nothing unless you're balling.
That's right.
You can't say it. So that was a challenge to them by their teammates as by the coaching staff, and they got it right. So now they can stand up proudly and profess what we need to do. It's hard to stand up in front of your team and you ain't balling.
Right.
That's,
It's like,
that's tough.
why you standing up talking, dog?
Dylan Wise,
You gotta do
BC
your job.
Independent. I know there's been a couple questions about the second half, but I want to look at that third quarter, which is the best third quarter of the season so far. Was there something specific in the locker room or at halftime that you said?
Yeah,
that
but I don't even
charge
recall
that?
what I said at halftime because I just it's in the moment. It's in the moment, and I don't write nothing down most of the time. So
Easy, Jay
these
Z.
guys know the way we practice, the things we emphasize. Second half, second
All
half,
right,
second half,
yes,
second
'cause I
half,
ain't
second
got
half,
time.
especially the third quarter. It don't make sense. Not only that, third series of the game, we have been giving it up all season long. And guess what? We got off the field the third series of the game. I think we got off the fourth series of the game too without surrendering points, and that's huge for us. Huge.
Hey, Coach. Harrison Simeon, Buffs on SI. The connection between Caden and JoJo Williams has been kind of a discussed point this year. What's your perspective been on their connection? How did you feel today was kind of that breakthrough moment for them?
I don't know if it's a breakthrough moment. Joseph been doing his thing. We got to get it to him. Man, that's it. Straight up. We got to get to it. We got a great receiving corps, man. These guys can play. And we got balance running the darn football. I think we were, 39 rushing plays, 25 passing. You know, it don't seem like it's balanced, but it is because we had to hit that clock at the end of the game. So we had to do certain things we needed to do to hit the clock and to make them use their timeouts.
Very balanced.
But Joseph is a dog, man. He was a dog where he played a year ago, and we're happy to get him. And I've been knowing him for years, his family for years. So I'm glad he chose us.
Fire.
Coach,
His mom
Shino
should be on
Kasuga
Prime
Sports,
Parents
you've been
coming up,
open
too.
about fighting through adversity recently. Your
tuned.
team's
Yes, sir.
faced it. You've personally faced it just this week. After so many, close calls recently, your team made those winning plays today. What does that mean to you and everyone in that locker room right
Well, it
now?
means a lot. We won. It's the difference, different feel, different mood, you know.
Amen.
The lady want to go grab something to eat. Usually, I don't want to be seen after a loss. I might actually go do it, you know. You don't want to go nowhere when you get your butt kicked. Hey, did you just lose? What you don't want that. You don't want that. So I'm actually go somewhere and eat right now because we won, and I get to hear the other side of it. Hey,
Yeah.
good game, Coach Brian. Good game. Hey.
Shout out to Coach,
I'm
man.
dead serious too.
Dead
I'm
serious.
John Treach, 9 News. At all levels of sports, doubt can be quite a demon.
Yes, sir.
Did the Colorado Buffaloes slay that demon today?
I don't know if we ever had that demon. We don't doubt ourselves. We may doubt. Thank you, Lord. We may doubt our abilities at certain positions, but as a whole, we don't doubt what we have. We know what we have. That's why we're so frustrated at times, because we could do that. We should have been doing that the last 4 weeks. Like, we shouldn't be sitting up here with a plethora of losses. We should be sitting up here, with a steering wheel in the driver's seat, talking like a boss right now. Like that. That's how we should be. And unfortunately, we hadn't been getting it together like we did today. But thank God we did. And hopefully today is the genesis of us getting things going the right direction and truly believing that we can. Not just several guys in the locker room, but the ultimate unit believing that we can. Great question, man.
Coach Liam Howard, Skill Buff Sports. Last week after the TCU game, I asked you about the mentality and the attitude of this team in practice, and you said that needed to be a point of emphasis this week.
Yeah.
Did you see that in practice, and then how did that translate over to this
Yeah,
game?
it was. It was. It was. And I think them seeing me in practice, knowing what this journey has been for me, and not skipping out on them, I think they respected the heck out of that and understood
Damn right.
that I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm straight. I'm here. I don't care what is on the table. I don't care what's going on. I am here. I got your back. And I love those young men for that, because the things that they tell me privately and to me face to face, it can't help but inspire and encourage you. So
In the midst of pain.
I love those guys that call me coach. I really do, as well as the staff who supported me as well. We good. God bless you all. Thank you.
God bless you
careful.
too, Coach. Make sure you get straight out there. Make sure you go get some good food out there, big dog. Let me see what he said right there. Shout out to Miss Jan.
Streets are different when you win.
He ain't lying. Streets are different when you
It
win.
was when I grew up. We going somewhere back before you get in the car with some gas. You got to chip in. Excuse me? Come on, man. That ain't right. I mean, these kids.
Hold up.
How's it 50,000 for rushing the field? Is it a fine for rushing the field? Yes, sir. What is it? 50 what?
50 what?
For rushing the field?
Got a $50,000 fine for rushing the field.
How's it 50,000 for rushing the field? Who made that a rule? Excuse me? Come on, man. That ain't right. I mean, these kids. Well, we have 50,000 right there. We can chip in. Let's chip in. That's how it was when I grew up. We going somewhere back before you get in the car with some gas. You got to chip in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Just chip in.
50,000 people pay
Wow.
$1. Chip in. Y'all rush the field.
Shoot. I'm sorry. Wow.
Speaking of rushing the
Man.
field, y'all
All right,
remember?
next question.
Hi, Coach. Adam Tiger,
Hold up.
24/7 Sports. Congrats on
Speaking of rushing the field, let me share this with y'all. Just in case y'all don't know, y'all on here live. Y'all already saw the interview anyway. Let me share this with y'all. Talk about rushing the field. Check this out. I was there when the first field got rushed at Colorado in the Coach Prime era. Shedeur Sanders and them. Check the
Boys, they don't know 1 second. They running off too early.
Being hard-headed, and he going this way, and everybody gonna run the field. Hey, I hope the nigga just stood out. Look at him, bro. We gotta go that way. Break it down.
The request of Coach Prime and the Buffalo.
Hold on,
for the safety of the team.
classic right here. Exclusive.
Hey, let's go, Jay. Get loud.
The game is not over.
The game is not over.
The clock, please exit the field immediately. Please get off of the field.
Hold down.
dog jump back up there with his gallery department shirt on.
Look at Rick George. Rick George ain't playing that. Rick George is not playing that shit. Rick George like a principal out here today. Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Big dogs, man. Hey, they doubted us, making them believe now. Real talk.
Gotta believe. Still 1 second on the clock. They're trying to get up.
Y'all watch
They're
this.
trying to go on this field, dog. The game is over.
Crazy. At this point, I was like, oh, ish. I was like, oh, shit. Damn. I was like, all I could think about was Shador got on about $100,000 necklace. And I think I was still in hood mode. I was like, this man got $100,000 necklace. Somebody go try to snatch it. Let me go at least get close to him so I can either stop the snatching, record the snatching, or see who did the snatching so I can go do some damn snatching. You feel me? That's all I could think about right there, for real. I was standing right there next to him, and then this happened. So I was like, let me just run behind, pause, Shador right here, and see what happens from there. It was like a wave hitting you at the beach. Oh, yeah. And then I thought, let me get this Shador. Look at Shador right there just smiling. And I was just like, you know what? It's pure chaos now. Pure chaos. I kept my camera rolling. Oh, my God. I haven't watched this in about a year. Everybody touching him. So I had to get in between the fans and Shador right here. Like, man, I know somebody gonna try to steal off on him. Or as he said on the sideline, somebody might try to steal me or something. I said, man, nah, not on my watch. I had to hit somebody else. You're gonna hit Shador, get away with it. And I think Coach Reyes was thinking the same thing I was thinking. As you see him and Coach Mo come in too. See Coach Reyes right there. That Coach Reyes right there. Shout out to Coach Reyes. I'm glad you didn't lose your Oakleys, dog. They're about $200 Oakleys. Somebody could have snatched them easily. That's what happens in crowds like this, at clubs and mosh pits and stuff. That's where my mind went. You know, I didn't realize at the time, man, you had CU Boulder. That probably won't happen out here. So we try to make a little wall right here. And let him know that, hey, man, I'm on your team. Oh, God, I touched him. Look at that. You got people in this world today that's really like that. Oh, my God, I touched him. And nothing, I'm not tripping on it. I'm just saying, like, wow. Shador Sanders was a real rock star at Colorado. If y'all ain't know, there's proof. Right there. If somebody runs up to you, it ain't never happened to me before. I bet my last dollar, it ain't never happened to you either. But for somebody to run up and say, I touched him. Oh my God, I touched him. Yeah. I said, that man cold-blooded. He is a superstar of superstars right now in college football. And that's why it's so much, I think, of a splinter in viewership in Colorado football right now than it was last year. One, of course, because they've lost more than before. You know, recently they've been losing. Two is because the Holy Trinity has been broken up, so to speak, with Coach Prime, Travis, and Shador. And then you add in Shiloh. You know, a lot of people were here to view because of those guys. And now they've left. You got a lot of people who didn't care about Colorado or anybody else but Shador, so they have left. But Travis, and they have left. You still got the Coach Prime core fans here, the Colorado core fans, and you have some who have come on and become bandwagon Buff fans, should I say. But for the most part, I think that it was the holy trinity of Coach Prime, Shador, and Travis. You're going to have to start winning and have some personalities emerge from this team to get that type of following again. And Shador embraced it. Coach Mo. Good SID guy right there. Real superstar, dog. Real damn superstar right there. At this point, I said, okay, there's enough cameras around right now, enough security around. I don't need to follow him. I want to break off and go do my own damn thing now, dog. Rock star status right there. After they won that TCU game, then came home and won their first home game. Rock star status right there, dog.
Hold on, get back.
Hold down, get back.
To host Colorado State. It's the Bucks wear black. Visit CFL.
Crowd on the field everywhere, dog. $50,000 fine. You're not supposed to be on the field. This is crazy. At this point, I started smelling that good out there. I started smelling that, ooh, wee, that sticky icky. They fired up in Colorado.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Most down. Yeah.
Big Bank Hank.
Yeah, I see. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, baby, Big Hank.
Big Hank, another Big Hank on the team.
Yes, sir, Big Pen. Yes,
Big
sir.
Pen.
Whatever. What's that take off?
Way to go, baby. Yo. Big Landon, what's up, baby?
Landon.
Hell yeah. Okay, let's go.
That was my dog, Landon.
Let's go.
Landon BB.
Keep it up. Way to go, baby. Way to go. Yeah.
Was that Sellers right there?
Hell yeah. Yeah.
He's
That's
got
what I'm talking
liquidator.
about, baby. KTL. Shake them haters off. Get down.
I was trying to tell my dog, get out, John. Get out, John. I don't know why
Get
John
down.
stood up.
Come down,
All I had to
bro.
do was walk down.
Come down. That's what I'm talking about, destroying, baby.
Destroying.
Yeah.
Everybody there now. That's crazy.
Way to go, Miller Jones, baby. Way to go, Jay.
David Miller
Oh,
Jones.
Yeah,
My
Mike.
dog right there, Mikey.
She going to bed.
How
the hell
are you?
How the
We
hell
weren't
are you,
gonna
baby?
lose the vegetables.
Goddamn
It's a piece
right.
of corn.
Yeah. Mike. We here. ATL.
Man, we ain't going nowhere.
BB.
Oh God.
Let's go.
3 times 3 equals 9.
Yeah.
About CSU.
Way to go, Charlie.
Damn, man, I was just having a little flashback right here, dog. What's my bolder voice? What's my bolder voice? In the locker room right there. Shout out to the bus. That's my dog, man. That's my dog. Look at Bug. Y'all know what it is. It's the biggest dog, Chico to the Sea, and the place to be, coming to you live and direct. Hit that like, subscribe button for your dog. Colorado Buffaloes get a big 24-17 win tonight. You feel me? That's how we do, dog. We had to find a way to bounce back like Juvenile, and we did that tonight. I don't know what's in my eye, but it's killing me. We bounced back like Juvenile tonight, man. Let me play a couple commercials before we get up out of here. Y'all know what to do. Hit like, subscribe, comment, all that other good stuff. The biggest dog, Chico to the Sea. Yeah, hit the shot.
We all hit roadblocks in life where we face setbacks. And in those times of testing, you need an attorney you can trust who will fight for justice. Criminal law, family law, and personal injury. I'm attorney Brandon J. Wooten, and I will fight for you.
Denver, it's time to run it back. The first annual NIL Mixer was such a massive success. we had to do it again. Get ready for the second annual NIL Mixer, where culture, community, and opportunity collide. This year, we're bringing the fire with DJ Fedora on the deck and an incredible lineup of student athletes from University of Colorado, Denver University, Metro State, and the University of Colorado at Colorado Springs, and our local high schoolers as well, all in one powerful space. We're turning up the Denver business community, creating real connections and real NIL opportunities. Big shout out to our sponsors, Lori Rickard, State Farm, Esquire Sports, and Greet Magazine for making it happen. Esquire Sports is pulling up strong with 6 of their top athletes in the building. This is more than an event, it's a movement. The second annual NIL Mixer is here. Denver, let's make history again.
Oh, man. I ain't got time for this. I can't go to jail. I got work in the morning.
Well, you best be calling Big Mama.
What's Big Mama gonna do for me?
No, Big Mama's bail bonded. She'll get you out fast. 504 Big Mama.
Oh, what's that number again?
Was Big Mama's number? 504 Big Mama. 504-244-6262.
Big Mama, I need your help.
I'm on my way, baby.
Think about the last time you thanked yourself for something. Maybe it was that me time you took last Tuesday, or finally learning Italian. Want to do something you'll really thank yourself for later? Start creating a plan for your financial goals today. State Farm agent Denise Smith is in the Denver metro community to help you look at things you want to save for and then build a plan that will set you up for success. The earlier you start planning your goals, the better off you'll be. So call State Farm agent Denise Smith at 303-343-3515 or online at www.safetysmith.com today. Then thank yourself later. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.